The pathway to recover from rejection is not easy. And let me explain it to your understanding. It is not easy because you are trying to deal with years of hurt that even in some instances started from the womb of your mama. What you have gone through, the rejection you have been experiencing, didn't start from today. It is an old stuff. And because it is an old stuff, many a times it takes a very long period for you to be able to overcome it. You are not dealing with a situation that just started today. You are dealing with a situation that you might be battling with even from infancy. For some people, they were rejected right at their infancy. And as they grew along the line, they still encounter this subject matter of rejection. And beloved in the Lord, if a person is trying to overcome it, it is not a one-day job. It is not a one-day activity. It will take time. Because there is even a saying that time heals. Sometimes you allow time to set in. And as time sets in, and you are able to go through all the rudiments, then you can come out from that predicament you find yourself in. So the pathway to recover from rejection is not easy. Sometimes it can take a very, very long time. Now, having said all this, it is like trying to stop a particular habit. You don't stop it within a day. No. Sometimes you will try your possible best to stop. And you go into it again. You tell yourself, I am not going to yield to this again. But before you are able to say, Jack, where are you? You have fallen into it. But what you and I need to do is that, though we fall into that situation, we do not remain there, because the end result that we want to achieve is for us to be able to overcome it. And so not until you have been able to overcome it, you don't give up. I have already made it clear to you that life doesn't give you what you want, but what you fight for. And so in your attempt to overcome rejection, there must be a conscious effort to fight that particular thing that has been troubling you. And even though it is very Herculean task, you still need to tell yourself, I am going to get over this. The moment you give in, then it means you are going to remain a slave of rejection for the rest of your life. But the moment you make a conscious effort that no matter how hard, no matter how difficult this thing might seem to be, I am still going to keep out my best, and then God will also back you. I pray for somebody who has been battling with rejection. I pray for somebody whose life has been a series of rejection. I am lifting a prayer for someone who is under the sound of my voice, who is even telling himself or herself, when would this experience come to an end? When would this rejection come to an end? Wherever I go, I am rejected. Wherever I have been rejected. What is even wrong with me? Did God not create me well? That might be a question that somebody may be asking himself. But tonight I lift a prayer for you, that may God release the grace which will cause you to be able to overcome it. Don't you give up, because there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. So it is not a day kind of a thing. You need to travail through it if indeed you want to overcome it.